I first fell in love with sailing when I was 4. My father was a fishing boat captain, and I was raised in Massachusetts my entire life. Most people think of Boston when you hear Massachusetts, but I think of boats on the bay and my mom's clam chowder. Sailing was a taste of liberation and adventure. I remember coming home after my first trip out on the boat, and due to my sea legs, I felt like I was still on the water, even when I was in the house with my parents. The salt water on your skin that tingled the slight sunburn your body has gotten. The smell of the ocean stuck to your clothes. The whispers of the wind spoke soft secrets to my soul, and it had tethered them together for a lifetime. At sea, you become a part of something greater than yourself. You're one tiny molecule over thousands and thousands of depths. Discovering the challenges the sea offered as I aged became a sort of game to me. The sea is a furious woman one moment and a tranquil bath the next. She is sophisticated, precise, informal, and holds a gentleness that defies anyone who dares not fall in love with her. When my time comes to depart from this earth, I want it to be on a boat, so my soul would stay at sea forever. That's where it belongs. My only wish was for my family to cremate me and spread my ashes into Little Brewster Island's water. I think my love for being on the boat and being on the ocean was nurtured over time, similar to the love I share with my wife. Each day there is something else I discover about Gwen I didn't know the day before, and it gives me another reason to be desperately in love with her. The same can be said for my love of the sea. Gwen Marie was beautiful, and I knew that from the moment I saw her in our freshman year of high school. Her family had just moved from New Jersey because her dad got a job in the small town of Cohasset. I can still remember how stunned I was by her. I'd always been more comfortable on the water than around girls. I was never the star athlete or the guy who ended up with the girl in those romance movies, but when I saw Gwen, that changed. I wanted to be the guy that ended up with her. She had this ebony-colored hair and pale skin that reminded me of Snow White, round face and rosy cheeks. I loved looking at her, the dark blue in her eyes that seemed to go on forever. Gwen looked soft, like a cloud, but she was strong like a tornado. Her mind was always wandering, moving constantly. One day she wanted to be a lawyer. The next day she was reading books on how to become a famous author. And my personal favorite was when she tried to join a circus so she could travel across the world with them. She was a gypsy, and I was the guy who got caught in her breeze.